You see that development in Africa is a term that should also be put in a context if you're to talk about development that is going to affect the people. Because development has a number of terms that are used. I'll use one term from Chewa. Chewa is one of the Bantu groups in Africa, and they are found in Zambia, Malawi, and Mozambique, and part of South Africa because of labor migration. So the term that they have that refers to development is Chitukuko. Now this is a term that comes from the word that they use to refer to, like a plant. When you plant seeds, they shoot out. So that shooting out is what actually means tukuka, which is development. So you see now the similarity here is that development is like you are coming out from some bondage or some problem, you shoot out. Not that somebody else is shooting you out, but you shoot out yourself. The other person may just water that plant, and that's what we normally do. You water the plant, you prepare it, but that plant has to come out. So this is how development is actually, the concept of development, which means there is an element of participation by people around. And this is interesting because if you look at the West, they have taken a lot of projects to Africa. They have piloted a lot of projects to Africa. And a number of those pilot projects have not piloted anybody. We have shares of pilot projects which have not piloted anybody. Now, what is the problem? The problem is not the project themselves. It is one thing that maybe I would want to talk about. That is, the intentions of those projects are very good. But the issue is they miss one thing, to look at the people that they want to assist, to understand what do they value, what is their environment, what is it that they consider as development. If I may to give an example, if you were to build a 5-star hotel in a place where people do not have a well to draw clean water, they will not appreciate the 5-star hotel. That's not development for them. A number of these projects that are taken to these developing countries, they do not have the involvement of the people that you think you want to develop. And that way, there is also lack of ownership. And that's why a number of those projects, the moment you move out, they also move with you. In other ways, they die. So there is need for people in the West to understand the culture of the people that they want to develop, and to see what they value, and see how they can involve them, so that at the end of the day, there is an element of ownership that is going to give sustainability of that project once you leave out.